Hey, yeah. Hey, y'all, man. I'm here with my boy, csmooth from Game Time. Independent hustler, representing, man. What's going on today, Smooth?
What's up with you, man? People's Champ G King, aka, you know what I'm saying, Smooth as man, you know it is.
Hey, man. So, hey, Game Time is really, it's booming in the street, man. Hey, a lot of people listening to it, man. A lot of people liking it, man. So, man, why was you gone for 5 years, bro?
Man, we about to get to the nitty gritty, man. We about to go ahead and break it down. Like, basically what happened, man, in 2007, I dropped Fully Focused, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it was booming and everything. Then I fell in love with Janelle, you know what I'm saying? 2008, we had our kid and everything. About 2009 is when the shit started getting kind of rocky because, like, I was like, trying to work jobs, trying to make everything happen and be a superstar at the same time. And like I started getting like life, you need limits, you know what I'm saying? And I started getting a whole bunch of chicks. And like I start not having them. When you start to be a superstar, you don't really have them limits, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I loved Janelle, but I also wanted to live that superstar life, you know what I'm saying? So everything was good. She was playing that ride or die. Not really playing, she was down for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then 2010, she got a job in Chicago. Little did I know niggas was plotting on me. I started getting greedy, was sleeping. You know, when you at the top, you get to sleep, start thinking you untouchable. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So this nigga Jonathan was trying to get at her, and everything I wasn't doing, this nigga was like feeding in her head that he would do. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hustling, and I wouldn't take her out with me because I didn't want nothing to happen with her. She think I'm out hustling, I don't want to take her out with me because of the groupies and shit. So this nigga taking her out hustling with her, this nigga feeding her all this bullshit, and about late 2010, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put our girl out there, but I was talking to this chick. And like me and Janelle was starting to split up. I was talking to this chick, and I had a choice. I could either talk to her, stay on top, or I could fight for my baby, you know what I'm saying? And so I decided to fight for my baby, and that's basically what went down with that whole situation while I was gone and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. Man, I know a lot of stuff went on, man, but you was gone for 5 years, but it's all right, man. But Game Time, man, is some real good shit, man. So, like, on Game Time, like, what's your favorite song? What's the hot tracks? What is the people need to be looking for in Game Time?
Man, basically, the hot track, we're going to break down, like you said, first off, the hot tracks, sure enough, everybody loving Freaks in the Club. You know what I'm saying? That's the club banger. Everybody loving that. Then the couples is loving that So Into. You know what I'm saying? Them is the two singles. But Game Time got a lot of tracks you need to like really check out. Like it's message behind the music. You know what I'm saying? Like a track you need to check out. I know people be dealing with fake people all the time, so you need to check that out. Then on top of that, like might not make it, you know what I'm saying? You might have enemies and whatnot. Basically, like the whole CD, I ain't trying to gloat, but like just if you listen to it, it's something for everybody on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. Well, shit. Hey, like I said, Game Time is a good thing or whatever. Everybody know you the G King, independent hustler, man. So, Champ, man, let me know about this street shit. Who you got beef with, bro? Like, who the fuck is, what's going on with you in the streets, homie?
Man, like I said, I like at the beginning of the interview, you know what I'm saying? I had beef with that nigga Jonathan Carlos over, Janelle and shit like that. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got untouchable. I thought I was untouchable. And then that nigga just showed, that nigga hit me where it hurt the most. Nigga took my wife, my son, you know what I'm saying? And like, shouts out to my girl Deanna, you know what I'm saying? Well, she not my girl, but my homegirl Deanna Jackson, you know what I'm saying? When the shit hit the fan, she told me, yo, come out to Arizona for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get you right, you come back, do what you gotta do. So I came back, you know what I'm saying? Handle my business, cause I figured what that nigga game plan was. It was all on that. I got Janelle type shit. So I finally realized, you might have Janelle, but you never had a heart that I got. And when I brought it to that nigga like that, then I got my title back, you know what I'm saying? But basically, as far as the beef situation, I ain't really got too many beefs. It'd be like little petty shit over some chicks, but I ain't tripping on it. But on the artist, on the music type shit, like I just have a problem. I don't really have a beef with nobody, but I just have a problem with artists that feel that they better than somebody because they might have $4 and one artist got $2. You know what I'm saying? Like we all in it together, and we need to put that petty shit down. And some artists like get their head hyped up and start thinking they better than people. And I don't like that. I feel like we need to work together. Ain't nobody on BET yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on the major music networks and shit. So who the fuck are you to think because you get a couple more compliments than another artist that you somewhat better than somebody? I feel like we need to put our egos to the side and let our paper rise.
True. Well, okay, Mr. Smoother, man, like, what inspired you to be, what inspired you or whatever to be the rapper that you are today?
Man, like, my dad took me to, when I was little, took me to a Crisscross concert. And when I seen them little niggas rapping and shit, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I always seen, like, older cats rapping and shit. And, like, to see them young cats making, I was like, man, anybody can do it. So that inspired me. Then, when I started listening to Biggie, you know what I'm saying? And that smooth-ass flow, I was like, yo, that's my style. You know, a big motherfucker like that pulling chicks, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So I started working at it and shit, you know what I'm saying? And and then basically the people inspire me, like real life situations inspire me. I try to make music about shit that's really going on, you know what I'm saying? I sit up and I stay in the streets and I listen to people and see what they dealing with, and I turn that into songs, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I got this like style kind of like Biggie, and then like the people and the surroundings inspire me.
Okay. Well, bro, man, you know you dropped that Fully Focused, that Game Time, man, and you know your music is like crack, bro. Hey, man, like, what new mixtapes you got coming out, bro? Talk to me.
Man, basically, this next mixtape, bro, is the Don Dottie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knocked on the door with Fully Focused. We came to the door. We pulled up. With Game Time, we knocked on this motherfucker. With this next mixtape, Smoother Than You Knew, we opening that motherfucker. We kick for opening. We kicking the door down. We got major collaborations on this motherfucker. We got the General Trap. We got the 918 All-Stars. We got my girl Adrian. We got my girl Monique. Like, it's big time shit going down with this. You know, then we hooking up with Mondre again, because, you know, Smooth and Dre is a new kid in play. And basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. It's called Smoother Than You Knew. We got the artwork on this. We're going to shoot more videos. There's going to be more pretty thick chicks in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be great music, as always. Still same smooth flow. And that's what it is, you know?
Yeah, well, shit, you know, we live the life of a superstar and shit. Nah, that shit, you know. I know you got a lot of groupies, a lot of things on you. But, like, what's your relationship status, homie?
Man, like, I'm glad you asked that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get linked to a lot of chicks and whatnot. But real shit, you know, Smooth is single. Like, I know a lot of people be like, it's Chuck with Summer and all that. Like, she riding our chick for me. We got love for each other, you know what I'm saying? But, like, she doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. And, you know, like I said, I ain't never fronted on it. It go like this. Janelle, Shelby, and Summer, they're my three hearts. But as far as being with somebody, Champ is single. You know what I'm saying? Smoothie's single out here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I see you Game Time, man. You know, independent hustler, man. Hey, man, independent, man, we coming to a hood near you, man. And shit, bro, like, who you want to shout out, dog?
Man, shouts out, man. I forgot to shout out the big homie on my CD, man, Herb, you know what I'm saying? He put me in the game for real, you know, I appreciate you. I got to shout out the songbirds of the group, you know what I'm saying? Monique and Adrian. I got to shout out my boy, the 918 All-Stars, you know what I'm saying? I got to shout out Inspiration Music, you know what I'm saying? I got to shout out Ambition Music. Got to shout out Paramount. I got to shout out, who else, man? I know I'm going to forget somebody. I want to forget. My crew, you know what I'm saying? My street crew, La Familia, you know what I'm saying? Straight up LA, La Familia. Then, man, I know I'm going to forget somebody. I do not want to forget nobody. Oh, my niece, Taylor Berry, she's in the video with me. Man, who am I gonna motherfucker forget? I'm trying not to forget nobody, bro. God damn, it's like I know I'm about to forget somebody. But anybody I forgot, man, I love you, you know what I'm saying? Straight. Oh, shout out to my homegirl, Marga, you know what I'm saying? That's my little homegirl. She always down for nigga. And like, basically, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know who the fuck I'm forgetting. Thank you, Lord. Free Young Pro. Independent Hustler Young Pro. That's my lieutenant of the Independent Hustlers. My nigga serving 9 months right now. I'm saving up bread for you. When you get out, boy, you know you got the chain. IH, you doing the thing. Hold it down in there. Thank God. I almost forgot.
Yeah, man, it's the captain of motherfucking Independent Hustlers, man, signing out, man. We coming to you Game Time, homie. Get your bread up.